Drama in Kenya's political arena. Kenya's political landscape is never short of surprises, and as we edge closer to the 2027 elections, tensions are already flaring. A recent public event involving veteran politician Martha Karua has sparked chatter, while a heated exchange between Interior Cabinet Secretary Kindiki and Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has grabbed headlines. What really happened? Join us as we break down these events step by step, keeping it factual, balanced, and engaging for every Kenyan viewer. Setting the stage for 2025 politics. With the 2027 general election on the horizon, Kenya's political players are positioning themselves for influence. President William Ruto's United Democratic Alliance (UDA) is working to solidify its base, but internal rivalries and opposition moves are creating waves. Social media platforms like X are buzzing with clips and opinions about recent political events, amplifying both facts and rumors. Today we're focusing on two key moments: a public misstep by Martha Karua and a sharp exchange between Kindiki and Gachagua. Let's dive in. Step 2. Martha Karua's public misstep. What happened? Martha Karua, a respected figure and former justice minister, has long been a voice for governance and reform. As the leader of the NARC Kenya party and a key player in the Azimio coalition, her actions are closely watched. Recently, a video clip circulating on X showed Karua at a public rally, where she appeared to misstate a policy position on devolution, a sensitive issue in Kenya. Some posts on X labeled this a blunder, claiming it could dent her credibility. In the clip, Karua seemed to suggest that certain devolved functions should be re-centralized, which sparked immediate backlash from county leaders who championed devolution. However, her team later clarified that her remarks were taken out of context, emphasizing her long-standing support for devolved governance. Critics argue the misstep reflects a disconnect with grassroots voters, while supporters say it's a minor hiccup blown out of proportion by opponents. The takeaway: political rallies are high-pressure environments, and even seasoned leaders can misspeak. Without verified reports of a broader pattern, calling this a big blunder risks exaggeration. Karua's next moves will show whether this moment lingers or fades. Kindiki versus Gachagua. A rivalry ignites. Elsewhere, a public exchange between Interior Cabinet Secretary Kindiki and Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has fueled talk of a rift within UDA. At a recent government event, Kindiki outlined his ministry's security achievements, emphasizing coordination with county governments. Some interpreted his remarks as a subtle jab at Gachagua, who has been vocal about representing the Mount Kenya region's interests. Gachagua responded in a separate speech, defending his role and urging unity within the government. Posts on X have amplified this as a takedown, with some claiming Kindiki is positioning himself as a rival to Gachagua for influence in central Kenya. Others argue it's just healthy debate within a ruling party navigating complex regional dynamics. Factually, both leaders are key allies of President Ruto, and no public evidence suggests an open feud. Kindiki's focus on security aligns with his portfolio, while Gachagua's regional advocacy reflects his voter base. Still, their exchange highlights the delicate balance of power within UDA, especially as 2027 looms. A balanced view sees this as political posturing rather than a brutal clash. Why these moments matter? These events, though distinct, reflect broader themes in Kenya's political scene. Karua's misstep underscores the power of social media in shaping narratives. A single clip can spark debate, but viewers must dig deeper to separate context from hype. Similarly, the Kindiki-Gachagua dynamic shows how internal party politics can influence voter perceptions, especially in key regions like Mount Kenya. For Kenyans, these moments raise questions about leadership and trust. Can Karua regain momentum with her base? Will UDA's internal dynamics strengthen or fracture the party? As voters, staying informed and critical is key to navigating the noise. The bigger picture for 2027. The 2027 election will hinge on issues like economic growth, security, and devolution. Figures like Karua, Kindiki, and Gachagua are shaping these conversations, but their influence depends on public trust. Missteps, rivalries, and policy debates are part of democracy, but they must be grounded in facts, not rumors. Platforms like X can amplify voices, but they also spread unverified claims, making it crucial to cross-check information. Globally, Kenya's stability matters, and international partners are watching. The US and others support democratic processes through election monitoring and civic education, but there's no evidence of direct meddling in local politics, despite occasional speculation on X. Conclusion: let's talk Kenya's future. Kenya's political journey is full of twists, and moments like Karua's misstep and the Kindiki Gachagua exchange keep us glued to the story. Rather than fueling division, let's use these events to spark thoughtful discussion. What's your take? Can Karua bounce back? Is UDA's unity at risk? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're all ears. Don't miss out on more updates. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay in the loop on Kenya's political pulse. Let's keep the conversation respectful and informed as we head toward 2027.